The numbers are daunting. After leaving Dover, I'll pass through 22 miles of open sea. And the weather can go from this to this in seconds. 4 minutes in the water can kill you. If I can get past all that, it's an hour and a half to Calais. It's been the toughest 3 months of my life.
Come on, come on!
It's killing me.
Come on, come on.
I've met world champions who've trained me.
Okay, Christine.
Attack it!
Even my coaches doubted me.
She's not strong enough, her technique's not good enough. I would put her chances slim to none.
And at times I've felt utter despair.
I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
It all started on a cold November day when I met my trainer Steve Glanfield, one of Britain's best water ski coaches.
We've got less than about 3 months probably, Steve, here. Have I bitten off more than I can chew?
Definitely going to be really tough. The demands on your body in the cold weather is going to be phenomenal. I mean, I've seen people come in crying from the pain.
Oh, goodness me.
And there is a big chance you can fail.
You said crying and fail all in the one sentence there. That's good, isn't it? I haven't started yet.
Here we go! I've spoken to several professional water skiers about this challenge. One of them didn't even think she'd make it out of Dover Harbour.
Thankfully, this isn't Dover. I'm starting in the easiest conditions possible, a completely flat lake, nothing like the Channel. But it's still exhausting.
The longer Christine holds onto the handle, the more it's going to feel like her arms are being pulled out of her sockets.
And after just a couple of minutes, my arms do give way.
Are you cold or are you alright?
Seriously, everything's just frozen. My legs just wouldn't work there at all. Don't make me go in again.
Water ski is difficult because you need to be very strong, have good technique and incredible stamina.
The longest I managed to stay up in the lake is 5 minutes. It's going to take 90 to cross the rough seas of the English Channel.
I would put her chances slim to none. She just doesn't have the physical attributes that she needs to ski, which comes over time for skiing for years, but she's got to cram it into 3 months. Head first. Whew. I do not envy you right now.
It just is really, really knackering. I'm completely out of breath.
I don't really think she understands what she's taken on here. As an experienced skier, skiing across the Channel, I'd probably do it in June, July when you've got chances of good weather, but to do it when she's going to do it, I think she's absolutely nuts. So first lesson over, how do you feel?
That is just utterly exhausting. I think it's just because you're so cold as well. It's sort of shaking, so I've started to go a bit blue. This whole notion of crossing the Channel is possibly the most ridiculous thing I've ever thought of.
I realise now I need to be a lot stronger to take on the Channel. My head trainer is Greg White, an Olympic athlete, a professor of sports science and one of the best coaches in the world.
Water skiing in the Channel is like running a marathon while lifting heavy weights.
As many as you can, come on.
It's absolutely critical that Christine has an enormous stamina and enormous strength.
Keep driving, keep driving.
This one, Christine, really is all about the legs, and it's being able to resist the fatigue of that. I want some speed now. Speed, 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 speed. Squeeze one more, squeeze one more. You'll look like Popeye by the end of this.
Don't say. Considering it's a warm-up and there's one exercise involved and I'm out of breath, doesn't bode well, does it?
Push down, come on, come on, come on, come on, keep focused.
She is right at the bottom of the ladder. She's on the bottom rung. She's weak. She has very little endurance capacity. Two critical factors for water skiing across the Channel.
Having worked with so many great Olympians, dedication is truly the one thing that demarks them from everybody else. I think as soon as she understands how tough this task is going to be, that's when we'll see whether she's committed or not.
First day of training done. It's hit me just what I have taken on with this challenge. Greg and Steve are just great, but it's quite a lonely pursuit and I'm not good with loneliness.